we are going to take a look at continuing our conversation around understanding the emotions of others. So we have a pretty interactive activity that you're going to do today where you're going to be partnered up with someone and you're going to see if you have the same feelings as that person or different feelings as that person. So let me go ahead and get this pulled up here. There we go. Alrighty, so this will be released to you in a little bit, but for now, we're just going to watch the video and look at the directions to make sure we understand.
During this week's lesson, you discussed a concept called empathy, or understanding the feelings of others. In today's partner activity, you'll discover if you and your partner have the same feelings or different feelings about the situations. Others can have different feelings from you about the same situation, and that's okay. Noticing clues and understanding how others might be feeling can help you have empathy. So practice today by looking at the directions on each slide and discussing each scenario and seeing how your feelings can be the same or different from someone else, even though you're in the same situation.
All right. So you are going to be given different situations today, such as you're getting a shot at the doctor's office. And you're going to have to take a look at how you feel about that situation and the emotion word that someone else from your class might identify as that situation arises, okay? So you're going to be comparing your emotions with that of someone else. So your directions today are to think about the lesson from empathy earlier in the week and review the lesson on SEL if you need a reminder. Since we're not going to review because you guys are live, that's for people who aren't live, let's review. What is empathy? Who can define that for us? What does it mean if you have empathy? I've talked about it for 2 weeks now. Mojo's been thinking about it with Katie and the way that he reacted. We looked at a lesson on Monday with 4 different kids and the chocolate milk explosion. What does empathy mean? Nobody? Oh, we do need to review then. Okay. Empathy, remember, is what it means when you put yourself in someone else's shoes or when you think about how they feel. So we will take a look at some of these examples here. So when you think about how others are feeling other than yourself, you're putting yourself in their shoes. So empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. So it's when you are able to say, oh, man, it looks like you're having a stressful day today. It looks like you're feeling sad. Wow, it looks like you're super happy today. Why are you so happy? What can I celebrate with you? So it's thinking about others' emotions. So we know that when we have empathy, we can say things like, that must really feel blank. And we can put in that emotion, or I understand and I see what you mean. Okay, so empathy is showing that you have emotional intelligence, that you are able to understand the emotions of other people. It's showing that you care, and it's showing that you want them to be okay. So it's thinking about others' emotions, okay? So now that we've got that out of the way, we've watched the video on slide 1. You're getting ready to read the directions on slide 2. I'm going to put you into breakout rooms and you're going to be completing this work with a partner, one partner, okay? You're going to complete this work with a partner. You're going to be ready to discuss your feelings and the feelings your partner had in common, and you're going to watch the video on the last slide with me when you get back. So when you get back, we'll watch a video together. And then you'll turn in you and your partner's work by clicking the check, okay? So here's the directions for what you're getting ready to do in your breakout room.
Directions. 1. Decide who will be partner A and who will be partner B. Write the names on the list above. Step 2. Read the scenario on the slides that are shown. Step 3. Decide how you would each feel in that scenario and write it down. Use your class feelings list for ideas. Step 4. Compare your feelings. Check the box to show whether you and your partner have the same or different feelings. Step 5. Repeat for each scenario.
All right, so you're going to see some scenarios which look like this. Read the scenario. Decide how you would feel and write it down. Use the class feelings list for ideas. Compare your feelings. Check the box to show whether you and your partner have the same or different feelings. Repeat for each scenario. So, you are getting a shot at the doctor's office. If I were getting a shot at the doctor's office, I would record that I would feel nervous. Okay? So, nervous is an emotion that I experience when I have to get a shot. So, this is what it would look like. If I am partner B, oops, clicked the wrong thing. There we go. If I am partner B, and let's say my assigned partner in my breakout room was Josh, and Josh was partner A, so partner B is me, I'm going to write down that I would feel nervous. Josh, how would you feel if you had to get a shot at the doctor's office?
I would also feel nervous.
Okay, so Josh has the same feelings as me.
I don't like getting shots.
Yeah, sometimes they hurt. It just makes me feel weird. So yeah, I get that. So Josh was partner A. I wrote down that he would feel nervous. I was partner B. I wrote down that I would feel nervous. Do we have the same feeling or different feelings?
Same.
We do. So Josh and I on our work would both check that we have the same feeling. Okay? Then after Josh and I have talked about it, we're going to do the same thing with another situation. I'm eating a new vegetable. Josh, how do you feel when you eat a new vegetable?
I don't know because I've never eaten vegetables.
Oh man, so you might be feeling, how could we say that? If you had to eat a new vegetable, how would you be feeling?
I feel disgusted because I don't like vegetables.
Okay, so Josh would feel disgusted.
Ugh.
I'm at a point in my life that I would feel curious. I would be wondering, am I going to like this? So I write down Josh's feelings because he's partner A. I write down my feelings because I'm partner B. Josh, you would feel disgusted. I would feel curious. Do we have the same feeling or different feelings?
Different.
We do. Same situation, different feelings. So Josh and I would keep doing that until we got through all of our scenarios. Okay? So Josh is going to write down my feelings and his feelings. I'm going to write down my feelings and his feelings, and we're going to decide if they're the same or different. Okay? When you're done, you're going to write down how many times you and your partner had the same feelings. So you'll go count how many checks did you have in the same feelings box. You'll also count how many checks did you have in the different feelings box, and you'll put a number right there. Okay? What questions can I answer about the conversation that you're getting ready to have? What questions can I answer about that conversation? Okay, awesome. So on Seesaw, you will have this inside of your activities now. So if you go to your activities on Seesaw, go ahead and do that now. It is right up top. It says Second Steps, Unit 2, Lesson 1, Empathy Practice. Go ahead and open up Seesaw in your background tab. All right, so you're going to click on that Add Response button. And then you are going to get ready to get a partner in your breakout room. You and your partner will immediately begin working on slides 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 to count up how many you had the same and how many were different, okay? So you and your partner will complete all of these slides. You'll come back in about 5 minutes. So I'll give you 5 minutes to talk about the situations and to share your feelings and your emotions and just to chat a little bit. And then we'll come back together and we'll take a look at our last final closing, okay? All right, so let me set up some breakout rooms for you here. It's only going to be you and one other person. with the exception of one room, because we have an odd room. So we're going to have one group of 3, everybody else will be in a group of 2. Okay? If you are in the group of 3, you can just add a line for partner C, and you can record their feelings too. All right. Okay. We're getting ready to choose breakout rooms. Make sure you have your seesaw assignment open and ready to go. Here are your invitations. So I hope this activity helped you to be able to focus on understanding that people can be in the exact same situation, but feel very differently about it, okay? They can also be in the exact same situation and feel the exact same way as someone else. So make sure that when you are working through any situation in life, you don't only think about how you're feeling, but you consider other people as well. Okay, let's watch this to close out.
Today, you practice noticing and naming feelings. What clues can help you tell how someone might be feeling? Think about clues such as their face, their body, and the situation that you're in. Focusing attention and listening help you notice these clues. You also learned today that people can have different feelings about the same situation. Remember that all feelings are natural.
All right, so remember, it doesn't matter if you had a different feeling as someone else. Both of your feelings are still valid. Both of your feelings are still real. They're still felt. They're still experienced. So it's okay that your feelings are different. You don't have to have the same feeling as someone else just to make sure that it's the right feeling, okay? All right, as you begin to work through life and the rest of your day, starting with today, take time to notice how others are feeling around you. Take time to check in with people that don't seem like they're looking so great. Take time to celebrate with people that are excited and happy for what's going on in their lives. All right, everybody, go ahead and click that check to turn in that work. It's okay if you are not done. You're not getting a bad grade. It was just a conversational piece, so it's okay if you're not done, all right? So go ahead and